Perfect. We are live. What is going on, everyone? This is Coach Sean from A1 Fitness. Hope you are having an amazing day and week so far. And today I want to talk about something that's going to take our health and fitness to the next level. And that is cultivating a growth mindset. So you might have heard about this mindset stuff before. All right. It's everywhere right now. But trust me, it's not just some fancy buzzword. It is actually a game changer when it comes to improving your fitness. So, what is a growth mindset anyway? Well, here's the thing, it's about how you see yourself and your abilities. So, if you have a growth mindset, you believe that your skills and that your intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and of course, doing the work. All right, most important part. It's like seeing yourself as a work in progress all of the time. And so you're always striving to become better, you're always striving to become faster, and you're always striving to become stronger. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why should I bother with this mindset thing? I just want to, go to the gym, lift heavy, and look good. And that's cool. But you got to be thinking about it in a little bit of a different way, guys, because this mindset is literally the secret that turns ordinary people who go to the gym and, have certain health goals to achieve into unstoppable, fitness absolute machines. All right. So anyone who's looking to achieve, health goals such as weight loss, muscle building, or just overall general longevity or general fitness, adopting a growth mindset is going to help you as well. So when you adopt a growth mindset, you actually open up to new challenges and possibilities. All right. So instead of being afraid of failure, you actually see it as a stepping stone to success. All right. This is one of the main things that I had to figure out along the way in my own weight loss journey in order for me to really, really take it to the next level. It doesn't matter if you couldn't do that last push-up. All right. Or you had 4 biscuits or 5 biscuits instead of 2, like all of that stuff doesn't matter because you're aware of it. And so next time you won't do it. All right. You'll get that next push up. You'll do that next exercise. You go for that next walk. You'll eat less biscuits or whatever the food is. Just, you can tell I like biscuits. So the mindset then keeps you going even when the actual going gets tough. Okay. Really, really important way to look at it. And in a world of, health and fitness, things can get really tough sometimes. All right. For a lot of you out there, you may be going through a lot of sort of mental health issues, with the current situation of the world. And I get it. All right. It can be really tough out there to even think about starting a health and fitness journey. And for some of you that have already started, you're thinking, well, what's the point of even continuing? I see everyone else just doing what they're doing. I see stuff on the media like that, everything is shit. So I just may as well be like that as well. But it doesn't work that way. Okay. There's so many different things. To have this growth mindset is really, really important to help you avoid like plateaus, injuries, or just a plain old like lack of motivation, which I hear so many people going through right now, myself included sometimes. It can just make you feel like giving up and diving headfirst into, a bucket of ice cream or biscuits again. But not if you got growth mindset on your side. Okay. Really, really important. See, with this mindset, you understand that progress actually takes time because it does. There's no quick fixes when it comes to health and fitness out there. All right. You're not going to go from 0 to hero overnight, or you're not going to lose 10 kilos in a week. You're not going to build, 5 kilos of muscle in fucking 2 weeks. All right. It's all about setting small, achievable goals and literally working your ass off to reach them. All right. Not just going through it for a couple of weeks at a time. Going gets hard. You just stop and you end up right back at the start. So you need to celebrate those victories, like adding that extra mile to your run or squeezing out that one more push up, because it's the journey that counts and not the destination. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay. Embracing a growth mindset doesn't mean you can actually skip out on the hard work. That's not what I mean. All right. No pain, no gain. Remember that old saying? But here it is. When you actually believe in your ability to improve, you're more likely to put in the effort. Whereas on the other hand, if you don't believe in your ability, you're not going to do it. All right. And I'm literally speaking to so many, women out there right now who just don't believe in themselves. And so don't even feel the need to go and do anything about improving their health. And that's just not the way anyone should be living. So you'll actually, when you look at it this way, push through the pain because you know it's making you better overall. And let's not forget, of course, the power of community. So having people around you, so surrounding yourself with like-minded people who support and inspire you is also really helpful with gaining a growth mindset as well. All right, because you want to be in a community where you can share your struggles, where you can share your successes, and you can actually learn from one another as well, because it's no fun doing these things on your own. All right, it's no fun doing these things on your own. In order to achieve these, small goals, you need to have a constant support system with you every step of the way. So with the growth mindset, you'll welcome the feedback as well. So maybe, you don't obviously look at, failing as failing. You'll sort of look at it as feedback, and you'll actually welcome that feedback with open arms, because you actually understand that it's a chance to learn and grow. All right. And this is the big thing that comes up for me in my business. And it's funny because it used to come up in my health and fitness, and now I'm having to deal with it in a different way. So it always comes up. But again, I've adopted the growth mindset, so I understand that this is all part of it. And look, I get it. Again, it's so much easier to stick with what you know, to stay in your comfort zone. But really, where's the fun in that? Because we're not going to get any results there. The magic happens when you step outside those cozy boundaries and actually challenge yourself, guys. That's really where the growth lies, in the sweat, in the struggle, and in the triumph. So my fellow health nuts, if you're all watching this video, I want you to make a pact with me. So let's ditch the fixed mindset that tells us we're stuck with what we have. Instead, let's embrace the growth mindset and unleash our full potential. Okay, we want to keep pushing, keep learning, and keep growing. And because when that happens, guys, there is no limit to what we can achieve. So remember, it's not about lifting the weights. It's not about running laps. It's about cultivating a mindset that will serve us not only in the gym, but in every aspect of our lives. So here's to sweating, failing, and rising stronger. And here's to embracing the growth mindset and becoming the best version of ourselves. So let's do this. Whew. All right, team. Hope we enjoyed that. That got really passionate for me at the end, because I genuinely believe that having a growth mindset is literally the #1 way that you can achieve your health and fitness goals. So if that's something you're learning more about, want to learn more about, we implement our strategy, our MNM method, which is mindset, nutrition, and movement, into each of our programs. You can simply just learn more about that, learn more about the mindset side of things by just clicking on the link that I have here in this video. Or if you have any questions about this particular video, I would literally love to speak to each and every one of you. Just send me a DM, whether it's in LinkedIn or in Facebook, and I'd be more than happy to chat about it. And that's it. All right. So I do a couple of these live videos a week. So I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.